Welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. A big thank you for the support you're granting this platform. The united opposition has an opportunity and the space to take over Kenya's politics in 2027. The united opposition has the ability, the power, the space, the mechanisms, the techniques to take over power in 2027. But there are some mistakes they are making which might even cost them. Rigathi has completely locked William Ruto out of the Mount Kenya region. And for a fact, Rigathi will not get it from me. We are heading to 2020, a few years from now. And I'll be here to tell you stories. It is going to be very difficult for Kindiki to crack the Mount Kenya region in general. Kama Mbeere North peke yake, a constituency with 15,000 votes, ilimpatia stress, akulala, alikimbia juu ya gari usiku na mchana. Just a constituency. He didn't sleep until he had to call for reinforcement. He had to call for 3 cabinet secretaries for reinforcement and a governor. So how will it be when Kindiki will be tasked to deliver the entire Mount Kenya region to William Samoei Ruto? How will it be? Gachagua was speaking yesterday and he boldly said, he was addressing Kalonzo Musyoka and Eugene Wamalwa. And he told them, get it from me. I am going to deliver 7 million votes from the Mount Kenya region. And he says, all the votes are going to be in one basket. Let me tell you how this will work. Many people from the Mount Kenya region are beginning to trust Rigathi. A good number are dancing to the tune of Rigathi Gachagua. A good number of people from the Ukambani are dancing to the tune of Kalonzo Musyoka. An example is, during a by-election, the former governor, Alfred Mutua, appeared there and he was chased by the people. That tells you that Kalonzo commands a strong percentage from the Ukambani region. Look at the Western Kenya. A good number are listening to the united opposition under Natembeya and Eugene Wamalwa. That's what I'm telling you. With a good strategy, the united opposition will be at a better position to send William Ruto home in 2027. But from Rigathi's sentiment, and I've told you this before, those of you watch my previous analyses, I have told you before, the united opposition is preparing to front Kalonzo as the official flag bearer of the opposition. You know, I tell people in politics, you do not need rocket science to know what is happening. I want to play for you Rigathi Gachagua's speech yesterday. And out of that speech, you will be able to identify the direction that the united opposition is heading to. Can we listen to Rigathi Gachagua?
The mountain had decided ya kwamba kura yake itaenda kikapu. This election that is coming, I want to assure you, Dr. Kalonzo Musyoka, Eugene Wamalwa, take it from me, speaking from the mountain. Hii kura ya mulima itaenda kikapu moja. One. Kama kuna mtu atataka kusimamisha hapa Murang'a, atapata kula 15,000. Si ndio? Akisimamisha mtu hapa Kirinyaga apata 8,000. Akisimamisha mwingine, ile watu yote Ruto watasimamisha, tukijumisha hao tutawapatia 50,000. Alafu 7 million tupeleke kwa kikapu mo. That is the issue. That is why they are fighting me, because I am firm and I've talked to my people. Na hii watu wananisikiza. I have seen a very deliberate effort online. People who pretend to be in the united opposition, but they are Kasongo people, trying to divide this community. But they don't know this community. They are lost. They don't understand us. Just like the way Ruto does not understand this community, they also don't understand this community. So sisi watu ya mlima tunatafuta marafiki Western, Coast, Nyanza, kila pahali Rift Valley. Tunataka tuishi pamoja kama wa Kenya. But for us to do that, we must first be united as a people. Ruto na watu yake wanamulika mimi sana kwa sababu ya hii mlima Kenya. Najua hii mlima iko na kula milioni 6. Na vile ninaona itaenda milioni 8. Na hii kula imeamua. Haijaamua itachagua nani, lakini imeamua na nani itafukuza.
From that video clip, Rigathi appears to be promising Kalonzo Musyoka the 7 million votes. If you clearly watched the mood, the tone, and the wording, Gachagua appears to be promising Kalonzo 7 million votes. And if Gachagua appears to be promising Kalonzo Musyoka 7 million votes, that itself should ring a bell in you that yes, the official flag bearer of the united opposition is going to be one Kalonzo Musyoka. And maybe they will get a deputy, either from Fred Matiang'i, from Natembeya, or any other person. But there are two chances. They might pick Matiang'i or they might pick Natembeya. But from afar, maybe it could be a political strategy. Matiang'i seems to be far from the other united opposition leaders. Maybe it's a strategy by the united opposition to make sure Kasongo is entirely in the dark on their programs. Or maybe William Ruto doesn't predict the next move by the united opposition. You know, politics is a game, and anything can be done to score a goal at the end. But then, let's see how things could go. See you in the next episode. Asanteni sana.